Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do a semi-report. I can't go into detail about the floors, but every time, this is for multiple months. When the Latin drug lord soldiers come to the proven and declared combat zone because of the body count into the backyard of that combat zone, which is a civilian address at 1507 S Street Northwest, Washington, D.C. For multiple months. I can't get into details because there's warfare and this I can't explain because I'm too injured to explain it. I'm just too traumatized. I'm trapped in the terror cell, so I don't need to tell a normal thinking person this reason why I sound the way I do. But they go under the floors like the entire time, okay? These dudes are out there, they're working under the floors. It's not working, it's warfare. And I can't get into detail of the shit I've witnessed, but I can say it varies from, this is warfare, this is shit that gets the city bombed, okay? But the sounds and criticalness, like the events I have witnessed under those floors, can go from level 1 to 5. I have witnessed it all, and it's routine. It's part of what they think they're doing here. Getting their country fucking blown to bits is what they're really doing, but they're too fucking high on speed to see that result. And to know that I have witnessed this happen to the people in my country, and that's what I've been trying to say the last few days online. I watched it and witnessed it in my country, and a lot of them, most of them were on meth. The population got really fucked up on drugs. It's fact. Okay. So, these soldiers that come, hopefully they're not coming back again today. Every time I move around in the house, they start raising hell in the backyard. There's a lot of stuff like that I can't really get into, but I will never forget it. And I can at another time. But they're aware of my movements in here, and it's really fucking creepy, and it makes me really pissed off at them. And it's different ones. I can identify them all. I have eyes. But they all do the same thing, and they're all sent in by the same drug lord, which is in the same lineup as Putin. Putin's with all these drug lords, and Trump is too. Okay. But I am to say that there's more dead bodies in the house today. 3 and basement, without a doubt. When they have the TV and the lights going at 3 and 4 in the morning, we know what's going on here. The TV just blasting from the basement. Dead bodies all over the fucking place. I heard one go down last night. I crawled to my bed. I can't walk to my bed here, dude. I've told the world that is the facts. This is real combat zone here. And about 10 minutes after I walked to my bed, I was really quiet. One came in. I don't know if it knew I was there. I give up. But that was after there was a kill. It was with a weapon, and they went down. And it could have been the basement. It was down there somewhere. And it was fast. It wasn't one of these biker crazed crazed killer kills. It was fast and rather quiet for the levels it can reach here and disturbance. And they went down, and there was reverb. It was a body, boom, down. It's so fucking scary here, man. That's why I crawled to the bed, folks. And then they went into the kitchen. You heard them come in really quiet. A couple of minutes after, it went straight to the bomb under my bed. It was so creepy. They stayed in there for 5 minutes doing stuff like that, bomb, and then all over in the kitchen. Maybe there was more than one. They were really fucking quiet, and then you heard them close the door, real quiet. They closed and opened the fucking door. So this is just significant because these people down there weren't fucking stupid. I don't get the impression it was the meth heads around here. No. And I didn't hear anything after that. I fell asleep, and then I started seeing the people in the Middle East lined up. But this is for another discussion. It was good. They're making a sacrifice, is what he told me. For better thing, I really don't want to speak on it right now in my report. And then I fell asleep into unconscious REM sleep. I'm so fucking terrified here day and night. I'm to the point of complete exhaustion. And there's tons of war crime atrocities I can't talk about, but this says why. I'm a witness to this shit. Okay, I know I am, and so are the GRU and Navy SEALs. We're all witnesses to this shit. With our eyes and ears and everything that God gave us to witness it with. And the meth addicts that want to walk by with their cell phones and text after they look up at the porch, the white and the other folks around here, go for it, man. Go the fuck for it. This is Espionage City. It's so fucking terrible what happened to the civilians in my country. They really fell off the cliff. I saw it. I saw them transform. It took some time, and then they're done. It's over. So, I saw it happen. The rise of fascism. Alright, so I'm gonna be okay, but there's a lot of stuff I can't talk about. I just really want to get that over to the public because I know this goes to the world. There's so much shit that's happening around here that I can't talk about it. You just take my word for it, please. I beg God. The shit the fucking U.S. is doing here, the government that's always on TV, McCarthy, Biden, just name it, these fucking, they're charlatans. They're going to be hung for treason. The whole world knows it. They're on a lot of dope, and they keep going on the TV thinking this will help them. It's fucking what you are seeing, yes. They're blocks away from this fucking combat zone. The fact that all these cops, DCPD, payroll police, were gonna come here and start shooting at this house. Oh my God, you don't know, man. And the stuff I'm witnessing that I can't talk about, yeah, this is it, folks. It's gonna get really ugly in my country. I've been saying that for 5 years, but I mean, for 5 years we've been in combat. The Navy SEALs and GRU know that. I mean, I know that. Fuck, we all know that. But I'm glad I prepared the world. I kept like a broken record telling you, dude, this is where it's heading. Somebody had to do it. I'm so glad I did that. Nobody around the planet wonders what the fuck is happening here anymore. And nobody around the planet isn't well, maybe there's a couple, but you know what I mean, isn't going to, It's not. When the nukes start happening here, which is fucking any day. The big WMDs. Nobody's gonna wonder what the fuck, why, or how, or any of it. Because I helped, I really helped with that. No one could do it alone. I didn't do it alone. Alright, so I don't want to get too sidetracked. There's so much I can't talk about that makes me upset that I can't say it. Because it's straight up war crime atrocities. But I can't, and that says why. I keep repeating the same thing. I know, because I keep repeating things because I'm just traumatized in here. I leave the room, it's just gore. It's just gore. I leave this room, it's just bodies, chopping bodies up, bombs, bombs, bombs. These motherfuckers filled the house with bombs yesterday. Then these Latin soldiers come for the drug lords. These drug lords and all these mafia people are a big, huge reason why we ended up getting nuked. It's so fucking sad. It hasn't happened yet, so I still hold hope out that it won't. But every day when these people keep raging around here, I say to myself, what are you hoping for, dude? This is what they want. They don't realize it because they're too high. They must subconsciously, in their minds, want to be hit with huge WMDs, because nobody in their right mind would fucking cruise straight to that. They're out of their fucking minds. So, I'm always scared in here. I know I am. The police are willing to shoot at the house. You can't call cops here. They are part of the terrorist cell. It's really bad. Anyway, so I'm just gonna stop reporting what I witnessed because it can get really sketchy and dangerous for me to do that right now. I'm up to almost 13 minutes. I'm gonna close it. I'm glad I can talk. I'm glad I can go on the internet, at least say anything, even if it wasn't very coherent. Even if I rambled, thank God I could say something. And no, I don't know what my next step is right now. It's too early. And I'm falling asleep at weird times. I'm going to bed at 9 and waking up. My cat wakes up 6 hours later. He wants to be fed. Wakes me up. It's like a blur here, dude. It's fucking dark. It's TVs and bodies as soon as I walk out of my room. It never fucking stops here. That's what I've been saying. What are they fucking thinking at the White House, man? They're on this dope that they were trying to make here. These fucking Navy SEALs put it to bed. There's no more crack house here. Okay, I'm up to 14 minutes. I'm gonna say goodbye. I salute you, GRU. I salute you, Navy SEALs. Bye.